On January 6th, a Trey man was born. If I wasn't Trey Man before, I'm definitely Trey Man now because I'm 21. Yo, what's up everyone? Trey Man 1 here. Welcome back to another Pokémon Journeys anime discussion video, guys. No new episode this week, but I want to talk about the possibilities of us getting a brand new opening next week with the new episode. Looking at things, we got the new opening 3 in the first episode of last year. So it's safe to assume that we will be getting a new opening for this year. At that, the final opening. So I got a lot of predictions to talk about. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Considering that this may be the final opening, I think they're going to go big with this one, showing off a lot of footage, a lot of new stuff that's coming. And at the same time, while this may be the final one, I actually believe that they will be updating this final opening because this last opening showed Iris and Gary, but we had so much more stuff to come after that, and it's like very outdated at this point. I feel like if they are going to make a new opening, they would kind of go out of their way to update it a little bit, like how Sun and Moon did with Your Adventure. Man, I love that opening so much. So, like, they may show 2 characters coming back in this opening, but as time goes on, hopefully they will update it and show off more and more characters that plan on coming back. As for the song, as I would love a new song for this opening, unfortunately, I think it's going to be 1, 2, 3 After the Rain again, which 1, 2, 3 is a good song. It's just, it gets kind of tiring, I can't even lie. But if this is going to be the final version, I hope they have Rika and Go's voice actor sing the song together, because Rika has yet to sing the opening for Pokemon Journeys, and we know every series we always get that Rika song. So if they're going to do a final opening, let Rika be the one to sing 1, 2, 3 with Go's voice actor. I think that would be an amazing hype-filled song. Maybe even more than the second version, because I love the second version a lot, but we know how Rika gets. So I'm looking forward to a Rika opening for this final opening. As for the content in this opening has to be the one to tease off Ash's future battles, meaning Leon, Rayhan, Cynthia, possibly Lance, and whoever else he's going to be fighting in the hyperclass. I feel like we're going to have kind of like how X and Y used to do, and even the Sun and Moon's final opening, where we get to either see Ash battling each of these trainers in like a little clip, like how Sun and Moon's Your Adventure did, or maybe Ash standing there and we see the silhouettes in the back, kind of like how X and Y Get to Bon did, leading up to Clement. I think that would be pretty cool. Either one of those would be pretty cool. I'm hoping we get to see the Pokemon actually in action though, like in the Sun and Moon opening, because Ash has all this cool stuff. We can see him using Mega Lucario, G-Max Gengar, and the Pikachu 10 million volt Thunderbolt, because they seem to be advertising those 3 gimmicks with Ash a lot, so I can't see them actually animating the stuff in the opening, along with, you know, the other Pokemon doing everything like Surfetch, Dragonite, and Dracovish. La la la. And obviously for Go, we have Project Mew. So with Go's side of the thing, I can see them showing off the Project Mew characters. I really don't know their names. I know this is so bad, but they don't really get shown off too much for me to remember. I feel like we'll see Gary, and I actually feel like they may possibly reveal the 3rd character that's going to be going to the Project Mew Island with them, because remember, 3 trainers are getting chosen to go, and Ash isn't technically one of those trainers. He's just helping go along. So they could introduce a new character, or even an old character come back to be the last chaser, which would be a nice little surprise in the opening. I also feel like they'll show off the next legendary Pokemon that Go will catch, because they do show off the legendaries. They showed off the Zapdos in the first opening, but he didn't catch it. They show off Suicune. So if he's going to catch another legendary, I think it might be the Galarian Zapdos, or who knows, it could be something totally different. But I do see Go catching another legendary in the next year. As right now, Chloe's part of the opening shows off her Eevee and the possible evolutions that it can evolve into. Since they're kind of clearing off all these evolutions, I feel like this next opening should show Eevee possibly Gigantamaxing. We also know that Chloe will be participating in contests real soon, so it could possibly show off some more stuff that she'll do. Like, I can see them showing off the contest and more things that she will do. Or if they're really going to focus on these contests, why not tease that maybe Dawn, Serena, and possibly May, you know, being her rivals to do some final big contests. This is Journeys, a series where every character is supposed to be coming back. So, heck, why not? With each opening we get, they love to throw in some returning characters. The first one was the Alola group, which blew all of us away. Then Iris and Gary, which was so hyped. So I feel like this next opening is going to show off a new set of characters returning. I believe the ones that's most likely to return next will be Clement and Bonnie, because I really feel like X and Y needs this time to shine. Like, the Hoenn characters need this time to shine too, but the thing with May is that her voice actress, you know, her voice isn't really too well, so it's a chance that May might not come back. So I feel like Clement and Bonnie will be next. I feel like Misty, Brock, should be the last characters to return in Journey, since they were the first to return in Sun and Moon. And then obviously, you know, there's Serena that a lot of people want to see. I don't know how they're going to handle Serena yet, but we'll just have to wait and see. As for the rival side of the thing, I can't see them actually teasing off Paul. I feel like Paul will be in Hyper Class or title defense for Ash. I'm hoping for the title defense thing, but I can't see them teasing off Paul. Obviously, they showed Paul in the flashback in the Fernave episode. So they are willing to bring back anime characters possibly. So I feel like Paul is a must. It's also confirmed that this will be the season that we will get to see more Galar characters as well. I feel like they'll show off all the gym leaders in a tease. Maybe we'll just get one episode each for each gym leader, but I can see Nessa kind of having a bigger focus, because I feel like Nessa is very involved in Leon's story. As you know, Nessa, Sonya, Leon, and Rayhan all kind of were in that younger journey where, you know, Sonya and Nessa are best friends. Leon and Rayhan are rivals. I feel like all four of these characters need to be together on screen. Obviously, it seems like Journeys is doing it a little bit differently, with Rayhan kind of seeming to meet Leon and Sonya recently, with him inviting Sonya on a date. And like when they were fighting, he was like shaking his hand like, oh yeah, you know, I'm in the Dragon Gym, this, that, and the third. So they may be doing things a little bit differently, but I can't see them kind of keeping the Nessa, Sonya best friends thing, and possibly her, you know, knowing Leon, because we are supposed to be learning more about Leon, like the truth about him from what they said in the interview. So I don't know what that's going to be about, but I feel like Nessa could be the best way to show that off. We also know that Marnie and Pierce are supposed to be appearing in the upcoming episode, so I can see them two having a focus as well. Maybe Marnie in the whole Ash rival side for the World Championship, and as for Pierce with the other gym leaders. But I feel like Pierce is really going to be there to help Go and his Grookey develop, because they show off him and Rillaboom. And I know this is a lot of information to be in one opening, so it might not all be in there, but I feel like the final thing to really top off this opening will be another tease at Mewtwo, because I feel like Journeys is going to end with Ash and Go fighting Mewtwo. After Ash beats Leon or loses to Leon in the World Championship, and after Go catches or fails to catch Mew, I feel like Mewtwo will be their final challenge. So I can see it kind of being teased up at the end with Ash, Lucario, Pikachu, and Go, and maybe all of his starters ready to fight Mewtwo for one last fight, which would be a pretty cool ending to the opening. But honestly, we'll have to wait and see. But these are my predictions for opening 4 of Pokemon Journeys. You know, it's a chance that this could also possibly not be the final opening, because Journeys may also go on for 2 more years, because with Legends Arceus coming out in January, we really don't know if Gen 9 will be coming out next year as well, because that's a lot on Game Freak's plate. They could possibly push Gen 9 back to 2023, which I know that'll make a lot of fans upset, but honestly, you know, they may need the time to make the perfect game, because we don't want another X and Y situation where we get a rushed game. So yeah, everyone, in the comment section down below, let me know what you all would like to see in opening 4. I'd love to hear. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed. Trade Man 1, now 21. Peace out.